Hello, my name is Eileen Hoffler and I work with the Redemptorists on the Perpetual Help Fund based at the Redemptorist community here in Limerick. At the start of the lockdown, my sister began to keep a daily diary. She wanted it as a reminder for herself and for future generations of her family. She wanted to look back and remember what daily life was like amid a global pandemic. Now, I myself would never have the discipline to keep a daily diary, but if I were to start one, I certainly know what I would begin with. And I would begin with the opening lines from Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities. And that reads, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was an age of wisdom, it was an age of foolishness. It was an epoch of belief, it was an epoch of incredulity. It was the season of light, it was the season of dark. It was the spring of hope, it was the winter of despair." Though written 161 years ago, for me this sums up what I've observed in these strange times. The Irish people are renowned the world over for our Céad Míle Fáilte, for our welcome. All across the world, Irish bars abound and are centres of celebration and gathering for locals and expats alike. In general, we have great relationships with extended family, friends and neighbours. In short, I suppose we do connection well. We've even seen a return to neighbourliness during these times, with neighbours getting to know each other and neighbours doing cooking and shopping for those that can't. At times of celebration and tragedy, I think the Irish sense of solidarity is most keenly seen and felt. And I've often wondered about those who've experienced the loss of a loved one during these difficult times, and how it felt to have been denied the strange comfort that often comes from the big Irish funeral. And while this loss of connection that we're all experiencing is very difficult, I am aware through my work with the Redemptorists and our partner organisations that for many people who are already living a very difficult life, life has become almost impossibly difficult. Those in need are in greater need. Those that are experiencing isolation are even more isolated. In short, I suppose, home is not a safe and happy place for many people. And so for many, it is indeed the worst of times. People often speak about a new normal or of not going back to the way things were. Many of us, including myself, have been offered an unprecedented amount of time to be at home with family. Frontline staff are seeing an appreciation for their work that was never probably felt before. All of a sudden, following celebrity and chasing material gain seems hollow and pointless. Our beautiful planet has been given a bit of time to begin to heal herself. So in some ways, this really is the best of times. My hope for this beautiful day and for the future is that with the guidance of our Mother of Perpetual Help, we will continue to appreciate and experience the best of these times, and we will continue to work together to change the worst of them.